Hey y'all, it's Brad Allen, and before I start this one, as you're expecting, if you haven't done it already, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps the 5 people that are staring back at me right now feel like we're doing a good job, and at the same time, it can make it come straight to your inbox when I drop new videos, so that way you don't have to go searching for it, and you can always be up to date. So let's get on to the topic. We're talking about social media during the summertime, and I think a lot of agents miss a big opportunity. So summertime, what does that usually bring, right? Bright lights, blue skies, greenery, flowers. It's a really good time to tap into your social media prowess and make you look like a great real estate agent. Nobody wants to do social media posts and videos when it's snowing or dreary or raining during the fall. So now's a great time where you can double down on your content. But the problem I find is most agents are so busy with closings or showings or vacation or life that they put social media in the back burner. So here are 4 tips that I think you could use during the summer to really up your game with not a lot of work, but at the same time can make you look like a star. So my first tip is this is a great time to create engaging local content. And I know that sounds basic, but think about your week right now. You probably got plans on Friday to go to a brewery, you're gonna take the dog to a dog park, the kids are playing soccer, whatever it is, you're out and about. You're more active than you normally are because of all the activities going on. Remind yourself to use your phone to capture these moments. If you're going to brunch, capture brunch. And I'm not saying like video yourself eating, I get that. But you could do a nice little pan of the food, nice little pan of the restaurant, the sign as you walk out. You could put these things together that are so easy and simple, but yet would give you great content that you can use throughout the entire year. When it comes to local content, post about local events. You're probably going to all these festivals, the farmers markets, the pop-up shops, all these things that you're doing. So capture that. One, it's gonna give you street cred because it's gonna make you look like you're an advocate for your community. It builds visibility. It establishes you as a market leader and a community expert. And that's what people are looking for. So take your experiences you're already doing and capture those because you've already got the content, you just got to capture it. So the second tip I've got is using client appreciation or interactive content, or do both. But a lot of times you're gonna have closings. A lot of your closings are gonna be during the summer months. Make sure you tag your calendar, set an alarm. So when you're at the closing table, you're popping a celebratory photo when they're walking into their house, or maybe you're even just doing a quick little video of a testimonial that you can share on social media throughout the year. And if you don't have a lot of clients yet, or you don't have any right now, that's fine, but it doesn't mean you can't interact with people. Use your social media so you can have interactions with your sphere and your potential clients. Maybe you're asking questions. Maybe once a week you ask a question of like, maybe what are your plans for this summer? Are you have any big projects coming up? Or the basic this or that. Vote on which photo you like of this kitchen or that kitchen. People eat that up. It may seem cheesy to you, but at the end of the day, they're interacting, they're seeing your name, they're seeing houses, and they're making that association that hopefully you can cash in later. The third one is you can showcase your listings. Or if you don't have listings, you can showcase your company's listings. And if your company doesn't have listings, you could showcase other agents' listings with their permission. Obviously, check your real estate law, don't go getting in trouble. Or have some creative showings. So here's what I tell a lot of our new agents when they're starting out. We list on Tuesdays and Fridays. We know what houses are going live and when. So why don't you go on Thursday and do a video walkthrough? Talk about the house, showcase the house, point out awesome things about the house. You're not saying it's your specific listing. You're saying this is a listing we just listed, which is collectively correct, and it gets you FaceTime, and people think that you're busy. And if you don't like to be in front of the camera, there's a cool program, and you probably have one as well. I like to use Video Leap, where I'll go through a house, take video B-roll of it, and then this Video Leap has thousands of templates with audio that it'll put it together for you and makes it really kind of interactive and creative, which is a really good way to be in front of people. And tip number 4 is stay consistent, but show your face. And I can already hear you rolling your eyes now. Oh, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to do that. Cool. But you know what people used to do? They used to do bus ads or bus benches, or they had a name tag on. So like people could put their face with a name. So it's no different. If you're not posting 3 to 4 times a week in the summer, that sounds like a lot, but they don't have to be super in depth. What you're trying to do is stay top of mind. You want to show up in somebody's feed every single day, your face, some sort of real estate transaction, listing, photo, whatever, so they start making that. But if you're not putting your face on there, it's really easy to forget who you are. And don't forget, not everybody that follows you actually knows you. And so you have to embed your face into their memory. So whether it's a photo or a video, People want to see the person behind the brand. So you've got to make sure that you're doing it consistently and you're doing it often, so that way you're embedding your brand in their brain. So with the current economy and the stuff going on in the world, this may not be your busiest summer, but you can definitely take advantage of it by building your brand, by building your network, and building your potential business. So when things do lighten up and people do want to come out of the woodwork to start buying houses left and right again, they're only going to be thinking of you because you took the time this summer to put out things that they were interested in, and you became the brand ambassador and the market leader. So hopefully this video is helpful for you. If you do certain things in the summertime or certain social media things that work for you, I'd love to hear about it. Drop me a DM or put them in the comments below, and I'd love to incorporate that in our next video.